Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't ever miss an upload from me.
We're something new for a day, a bit less like you. But I think you're perfect. I wish you could see it too. Hold on to everything you are that's shining through. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. When the waters get rough, I will not give you up. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. 'Cause you're perfect, you are.
So today I'll be starting in the bathroom, and before I get into the cleaning part, I'm just getting rid of everything that don't belong in the bathroom. I got some stuff soaking in the sink. I just put that in before recording. I'll be getting back to that later. It's not much I have to do in the bathroom. I just want to go ahead and tidy it up. I will not be messing with the shower today. I will leave that for later or tomorrow. Because the oldest is potty training, we also teach him to wash his hands after he's done using the bathroom. Because of that, the countertop is always wet from him washing his hands, which has me wiping the countertop several times a day. And the middle child follows his brother, so you can imagine the amount of water gets on the countertop every day. We're prepping the oldest for when he starts school next year. When he used the bathroom, he would already be familiar with what to do. I have to make sure to clean the toilet even in my quick clean routine. That is because I have a fully potty trained toddler, and also I don't want to have to wake up in the middle of the night to use the restroom having to sit on pee. I love the fact that my oldest is potty trained, and the middle child, we are slowly potty training him as well. I just have to make sure to always clean the toilet, because if I don't, like I said, it can get messy.
I see through the cracks right into your heart. Please let me be your lantern through the dark.
I like these mop slippers I got from Amazon. If you are interested, I do have a link in the description box.
To me, you can hold on to me. When the waters get rough, I will not give you up. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. 'Cause you're perfect, you are, don't you get it? You're all I need. Hold on to me. You can hold on to me. When the waters get rough, I will not give you up. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. 'Cause you're perfect, you are, don't you get it? You're all I need. You're all I need. Don't you get it? You're all I need.
Now the pantry is functional, but it's not my ideal style of pantry. Yes, I admit I want it to look nice, and I'm always on Pinterest looking for ideas. I saw a few ideas on Pinterest which I like, but I think would cost too much, so I have to look for cheaper alternatives that would get me a nice looking pantry, but on a budget.
About him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. Hard to say, yeah.
The kids had took a break from puffs, snacks in general. They stopped eating it for some reason, but recently they've been wanting snacks again. and one of their favorite is cheese puffs. Instead of having several bags of different snacks, my mom got these containers at the dollar store near her house, which I cannot find at my local store because I definitely need to get some more. I may have to go to the dollar store near my mom's house because I just can't find them anywhere around here.
I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real. Cause I can get 'em out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want it.
As you can see, the crib is no longer in the room anymore. We moved it in our bedroom. Instead of moving it, I originally wanted to get the Halo bassinet. So while looking at the price, I was scratching my head and thought, wow, that's expensive. I guess moving the crib is what we're gonna be doing because that's just too much for a bassinet when we have the crib. I really like this ball pit. The first child got it. As you can see, the bottom is ripped out of it and it's leaking. I am constantly blowing it up. I may have to get a new one at some point. I'm not ready to let go of it because the kids love it. One likes to climb on top and tows the other one around the house. They have so much fun with it, and it's also fun watching them play together. So for right now, I'll just keep it until it gets worse, and then I'll definitely be swapping it.
Heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna na 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
If you've been watching my channel for a while, you're very familiar with this routine. Right now, I'm just gathering all the toys to put in the toy bins. I will not be sorting anything because it's early in the day and I know they're gonna end up right back on the floor, so it makes no sense to sort them out right now. I have two very active boys and recently got a third boy, so at this point I'm just used to all the toys being on the floor. They're gonna get picked up anyways, so I don't mind it. We understand they're kids and at some point they're gonna grow out of it. Not only that, but we also use the blocks as learning tools. The oldest one, we use it to teach him basic math. Like if you have 3 blocks and you take away 1 block, how many blocks do you have left? And the middle child, we use it to teach him colors. And they equally love to use the blocks to build, which helps their motor skills. So we don't mind the blocks on the floor. It works out for them, it works out for us, we're all happy.
Forever driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, young, young. Cause I'm
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the dirtiest mirror of them all? My kids and this mirror have a love affair. It's a struggle every day with my kids in this mirror. I have to clean it all the time. They always get their prints on it. Every time I see their prints on it, here I am grabbing the glass cleaner, cleaning it, which I had to clean it multiple times a day. Now I just learned to live with it and just clean it probably twice a day now, which is still a lot, but I got used to it.
A part of us will never leave. Oh, wherever in the world you may be hiding. In a while, I know you're coming home. Tonight I know you will be coming home. For every spoken word, I wish for silence. For every storm, I long for peace. For every step I'm taking, there's a sidewalk. There's a road
The
away.
standing easel, which I like for teaching purposes, is the perfect height for my toddlers. But the yellow tray, my middle child never want to leave it on it. He's always removing it because he likes to stack them up and use them as a ladder. So I find myself always putting it back together.
I wanna get to you, I wanna get to you, I'm on.
If we do this renovation, we would have to move out the house, which means we have to move everything, which I am not looking forward to. But if we do this renovation, we have no choice but to move out. And it would be the perfect time to get rid of this computer desk, which I do not like. I don't know how long he's had it, but knowing him, I'm sure he had it for a very, very, very long time. It's getting old and it's peeling. It would be so nice to get a new and updated one.
Whenever I am off to find a sunset, a flavor of a memory. Whenever all the stars above are shining.